Luck side here. Hope you're having an awesome day so far. Obviously, still outside the studio as of right now, but I want to talk to you guys about Cardano. So, as we know, yesterday, the CPI data came out and inflation has been slowing down. And this is really good for the entire market, right? That's why we got to see that awesome pump. I mean, I remember watching it in the morning and it was like the news just came out and you just saw green candles everywhere, which is awesome, right? It's always good to see your money going up. And actually, to speak to that point, the crypto market added over $50 billion in 1 hour as the CPI data ended up coming back, and it was better than expected. I think the rate over the last 12 months was like 8.5%, and we were expecting somewhere around 8.9. So obviously not a huge beat, but based on what I saw, the market as a whole was waiting for this kind of information. Now, how far did that end up getting us? Well, we basically ended up earning back some of the losses we had a couple days prior to that. So basically, just got us back up to that levels. Now, Cardano did come back down and test that 51 support level that we've seen there for a little bit of time. Obviously, it's been fighting to stay above 50, 51 for the last week or so, and it did a really good job of doing that. Obviously, the um, obviously this news that we got ended up helping quite a bit. You could never complain about that, but we seem to still be having this issue crossing this 55 range, right? Even over the last months or so, we've kind of been just bouncing our head off the top of this. Now, what do we need to get past this? Well, with all the things that Cardano has in its basket right now, we'll call it, I think we need some information on the Vasile hard fork. I think that's really going to get Cardano pumping again. Now, some analysis or some analysts or analyses, right, think that Cardano is, my sister called me out. She says I say right a lot. So we're gonna try to watch that, see if we can say less of that. But they're predicting that there's a potential rise up to 67 cents. And based on some of the other reports and stuff that I've seen, they're thinking somewhere in that same range as well. And that is completely possible. It's just that obviously we currently have this big resistance level that we've been in for quite some time. I mean, basically we haven't seen these levels since, June. Now that isn't a bad thing because obviously we know the market's been down. We've been in the depths of the bear market. But could this be the turning point for Cardano and the rest of the market? It very well could. I'm not 100% sure, but we do know that there's going to be some more data released here as these next few weeks and months move on. So hopefully we'll get a better gauge of where we're going, not just from Cardano, but as the market, or I guess as the market as a whole decides what direction it wants to go. So there's a very good chance, obviously, that we could move up and start to break some new barriers, and that'd be cool as well. I think we got probably a couple months here until we really know for sure whether this was the bottom, and hopefully it was because I think we're all bored out of our minds right now, right? We can only talk about so much in these times, like, oh yeah, we're trading at the same levels as we've been, but but again, this is not financial advice. I do this like it says just for entertainment purposes, just to keep you guys informed. Because then again, that way you can have luck on your side, just like me. So feel free to drop a like, hit a subscribe, because then that way you'll know when my content goes live. Should be back in the studio again tomorrow. So I apologize for the audio quality and stuff like that. But hey, it's what we gotta do while we're traveling, right? So you guys have a great day, and I will catch you in the next one.